College Life, brought to you by Podcast Network Asia. I'm Darlene.
I'm Maria.
Elizabeth, how was your life lately?
Actually, it's hard. Samot na itong gahapon kay birthday sa akong papa. Dahil niyato may og simala, ni-travel me, gituyok na mo to south to north. And kanang lipong kay tanan ang biyahe, pero at least kanang blessed kay tanan ka ba kay kompleto mo, then safe na kay tanan pag-uli.
Right. Nag-enjoy.
Yeah, enjoy jud kay tanan.
Bitaw, right? We're so busy, right? Katong mga college na karon, no? We're so busy and there are a lot of things that kanang we do, but still we keep moving forward because we need to, because we are aiming to be an educator in the near future, right?
Yes.
Today, guys, we are going to talk about abortion here in our country, Philippines. There's a lot to say about abortion, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so we are going to do our very best to talk through some important things, and here we are going to apply the principle of natural law of St. Thomas Aquinas for you to clearly understand the topic for today. So first off, abortion is a very personal decision that the person who's pregnant can know what is best for them. So guys, if any one of you here are dealing with unintended pregnancy, it is best that you will consult an adult so that ma-clear in your mind kay kasagaran biya dyan siguro sa mga inana no kanang nag-deal sa unintended pregnancy kaya nga sila muna kung saan nila pag labang ilang kinabuhi, ilabang ikip ang bata or ilang ipa-abort. So it's better jud nga mag-consult sila adult para ang ilahang mind ba kanang magaydan sila tarong, no? So based from watching, reading some articles, I have understood three options in which kanang ang mama o ang bata kay nag-evolve. So ang first ani is that they can carry on the pregnancy and raise the baby. Then second is they can carry on the pregnancy and place the baby to adoption, or the third one is very crucial, is katong ilahang i-end ang life sa baby through abortion. So they can carry on that pregnancy, but you see, there are lots of reasons a person might have for making such decisions. So if someone decides to get an abortion, it might be because they don't want to have the baby, or maybe they can't afford to raise the child, right? Sure?
Yeah, yes. So, or maybe they're in school and ganang worried sila nga dili sila ka-graduate, di ba? Then, we are kanang aware that our country is still developing pa man, and so our economic status kanang might not be that good or stable. So, sometimes people who already have children think that maybe they are too fast and cannot be able to cope up with the changing world. So, najud ko may example ana, like kanang sa una, na ako'y kanang, I have a friend, pero di lang natin i-mention ang name, kanang moto na pregnancy and dili pa siya ready. Then kanang ikaw sa imong kagalingon nga amiga ka kay mura jud ka og kanang malain ba if wala ka kay baw sa nahitabo di ay. Then ang other friends kay gi-consider nila ang abortion. Then ako kay dili ko ganahan, so moto pag kay baw na ko nga nana na nahitabo, sayang jud kay tanan without sure nga kanang kasal lang nila ba, dili pa dahil sila ready. So nganong magbuhat pa man na binana, di ba guys? So others doesn't want to have a child for the reason kanang if they can provide the needs of the baby. So mao jud na rason, then usahay sad kay kanang moingon ang kanang kita, moingon ta mga teenage no nga nabuntis kay moingon ta kanang dili usahay moingon ang papa sa bata nga nabuntis sa imong nga dili siya dili siya kanang mubarog sa iyang responsibility. Mao jud ay pinaka sakit o ginana dili ka dawaton sa laki, dili ka kanang dili i-accept sa imong family kay tungod din na ang hitabo. Then if dili ta ready, so kuha na lang sa dili na lang sa nato na i-consider nga kanang mga actions pa kay magmahay ra man gyapon ta at the end. So and sometimes there might be something wrong with the fetus, kanang naman jud makuhaan ang baby basta dili jud samutan ma-depress ang mama, di ba? So either it's not developing properly or has to serious kanang incurable disease. So whatever the reason, Kanang it's up to us. Kita mga babay kita, aware naman kita kung say dako naman ta kay lisod man ta ganyan na, so aware na ta kung say dapat nato buhaton. So kanang to decide what's best for them. So kung sa may decision nga ilang pagbuhaton, let's kanang respect na lang sa ilaha.
Right, sure. I agree to that. No, it is still up to the person who is pregnant to do or to decide what's best for them. And we all know that abortion involves about whether or not terminating the pregnancy. No, so naga po siya sa kuan, naga po siya ito sa bagyapon the destruction of human life. And so kanang tungod ani papagday ni siya ang question nga kanang is abortion already accepted here in our country, and how can we say that it is how can we say that it contradicts the natural law, right?
Yeah.
Yes, but before we go any further, let us have a short break first.
We live in a world beating with urgency, breathing with difficulty, breaking under necessity. We are a society consumed by technology, compact in proximity, choked by inactivity. We are global, we are responsible, we are trending, we are too inactive. Everyone, everywhere, every day. We have a plan. It's time to activate our governments, to activate our environments, to activate our society, to activate ourselves. It's time to activate movement, to activate improvement, to reverse our direction, to activate new trends. We need to alert you. We need to activate. Everyone, everywhere, every day.
Hi guys! We're back and now we are going to continue the discussion again. And here we are applying the natural law of St. Thomas Aquinas. So we all know that the natural law, firm base of faith as well as reason, is a good point to study when using ethical theory in this context of abortion, right?
Yeah. So when natural law applies this reproduction, it dictates the telos of the human body is reproduction, and abortion is therefore contrary to this purpose. So, and therefore, a wrong action, then the natural law forbids it. And that's only one possible interpretation of natural law reason applied to abortion. And a common mistake is to assume that all natural law theorists would agree with the Roman Catholic Church interpretation and interpretation of the secondary precepts.
So in addition to that also, no, there is a commandment in divine in first precept from Exodus that instruct us that we should not kill, di ba? Masaya pa, ayaw pagpatay, no? Naging sa 10 commandments. So, muna siya ang nasa primary precepts, and then it instructs us that we should not kill, but we should preserve life and reproduce, no? So ang gisulti jud diri sa ato ang i-protect din nato ang life, ato siyang i-reserve o mag-multiply kita sa kalibutan. No, wa jud gingon na sa Ginoo ay nga kanang magbuntis ka para patyo nimo. Wa jud nag-ingon diri. So it seems that to perform an abortion is very wrong gid siya. So if the cellular within the womb kay constitute our human life, or maybe nandiyan siya potential na siya nga mahimong tao na gyud. So di siya dapat siya kanang patyon, no? Kay kana siya kay naman siya kinabuhi gyud nga gihatag sa imo pag sa Ginoo nga imo lang patyon, di ba? But however, bisag na inani, nam siya instances nga papilion jud ka, maabot jud ang panahon nga papilion ka, imuha bang kaugalingon or kana ba jung bata nga imong gidadala, nagitay no nga makahuna-huna ta ba nga kanang asa may sakto, asa may dili. So naata diri mo ato siyang mo siya gitimbang nato siya no, ato siyang gibalance dili nga kanang we balance our duty to preserve life and to kanang kung reproductive capacity sa babae kay babae naman jud ang magbuntis no. So ato tong banabanaon nga kanang balance siya nga kanang natay duty to preserve life and to reproduce ug ato akong tan-awon diri ang kanang capacity sa babae nga magbuntis. And so as well, any duty that we have must uphold gihapon the other precepts or the higher precept. Right, sure?
Yeah. So, yes, and actually, it is so tempting to speak up when debating the issue or the abortion. So, for us to look at the reasons for potential consequences. Naman dyan consequence na if mubuhatag ka ng wrong action. So, dapat ato dyan na i-consider ang disadvantage if mubuhatag decision. So, in aborting the baby or not kanang aborting or not aborting the baby. Another, for example, if the woman has been raped or kanang she is kanang carrying the fetus or the baby already and kanang its significant defect or simply does not want to pregnant. So naman jud ma-rape ka, di man jud ka ganahan nga mabuntis di ka kay naman jud ay mga kanang tabi-tabi dayon na kay makanang ma-depress man ka na. Namay ka ng mga side effects sa mga bad effect if imo na ipadayon pero depende jud na kay ang bata wala may labot anak sa nahitabo, di ba? Walay labot ang bata na. So however, we must exercise caution because this can lead us to theological or consequentialist road while its natural law is more deontological. So if abortion is wrong, then it does not matter too much what the consequences are. What matters is the action itself. So you should decide what's wrong.
What's right and wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, since then you talked about the rape, katong rape, no? So kato pong ng kanang abortion for rape is another controversial topic to be siya, no? Kay kani magin siya kanang babies are born in this act are not intended since the sexual act is forced man gyud gipugos man gyud siya what you say permissive sa babae nga gibuhat na sa lapis sa iya, no? So kanang daghang nag-ingon nga killing ko ng babies is okay, pero okay ba jud kana siya? Diba?
Depende ra jud
siya.
Pero dili yun.
Kay naman siya kanang sa to siya ay kanang pro-choice o pro-life, di ba namin sila yung anak mag-akbang mag-inong duha. Kani mo yung pro-life mag-yun kanang muna siya ang group na muingon sila nga you must kanang protect the baby. So against ni sila sa abortion. Where na rin sa pro-choice is that choice ra gyud sa tao kung iya ba ni-abort ang baby para sa iyang kaginhawaan or means kanang katuig din ganiya nga naisakit ang bata mo to kinahanglan naman yun ipa-abort kaysa pa magdako nga magsakit, di ba? So pero kung ari pa sa pro-life yun mo din sila ari sila ni follow ni sila sa first precept na kanang should not kill, no? Kay di man sila ganahan sa aning kanang patyon ang bata, di sila kanang inana. So kani po they claim that human life begins at conception. So pag buntis pa lang daan na nagsugod na dira, no, nagsugod na dira na. So kani po na they believe that the unborn babies deserve life, no? Kada sila kay sama sa nindingan kanina wala sila isa do gibuhat to siya nga pamaagi na buntis iyang mama kay girip iyang mama pero ang bata sa tiyan wala gyud sala, no? Siya lang jud natungong anak sa tiyan sa iyang mama. Nana nya mo to. So even for rape kanang they believe that the child shouldn't be punished for a wrong act because even though the child is conceived through rape, that child is still innocent gihapon.
Yeah.
Why have there been so many male presidents,
So few women.
Why is it so difficult for mums to get back to work after having kids?
Why is it that millions of women still have no access to technology?
I know, right?
Why do you think of a pilot as a man and a flight attendant as a woman?
Tell me about it.
Can someone really earn more just because of their gender?
Don't worry, baby. I'm coming for you.
Why are almost all the superheroes men?
Cut!
And why do I only get to be the love interest?
tell me, why?
I have no idea.
So, mao to na, then according to 2004 national survey on abortion showed that nearly 90% of those who induce abortion are Roman Catholic. So, mga Catholic jud, mga Catholic ha, pero grabe guys na nila nang kuanan nila, nabuhat gyapon na nila. So, kanang Filipino women still resort to abortion with the poor and young women being the most vulnerable to self-induce with unsafe abortion. So mao na siya. Dapat jud kanang dili na nato magpa-abort no. Kay naara na gyapon side effects sa atong kaugalingon. Biskan pag mawala na ang bata, naaman gyapon na kay if magpakuha ka dili jud na siya samot nang magpakumot ka kanang kumuton sa antiyan kay mao na pinaka unsafe sa jud kay dili man jud na limpyo jud di ba kabantay kay
kuan siya pwede gyapon madaot ang mama.
Oo kay di ba di ba maingon man jud natong mama sad nga after nato mo gawas kita mga bata ikapanganak kay naman jud na sila limpyuhan. So if magpakuha ka then dili man limpyuhan so unsafe ra gyapon kuan ra gyapon dito sa imong tiyan ba. Ma-poison ka sa kanang mga hugaw nga naa sa tiyan nga bili. So inana siya.
Okay, so potentially, when we look at the plight of the woman, no, so the infringement or the violation to her rights, or even suffering that continue within the pregnancy, might lead to something far or more dangerous sa iya ha. No, so we could be persuaded or to believe that abortion is right, di ba? Makaingon ta, okay lang abortion kay kanang di pa man na siya ready, but it isn't good.
No nga bata pa. Okay na kay bata pa man sa.
Lagi dun teacher
Sana lang ikaw maon.
Lagi dagan ito mag-ingana. Kung sa'yo imong kaugmaon, napapalaglag lang ng bata kay mga anak ka dito kagbalik pero di man mismo siguro bisan pag kanang dinikalan nga nagpalaglag sa bata nagyan po na sila konsensya kay ilabi ang ng anak no lagi mo siguro sila gidid siguro na ipakita sa uban kay para po di sila ma-issue pero siguro na po na yung time nga makahilak na lang sila maguna-una ba nga nung ako man itong ipadayon o palaglag akong bata makita sila mga anak nila o natakot anak karon no na po siguro sila inana o nga di lang na ipakita sa uban ba no so ang uban tanaw nila it seems good no it seems good to abort a child but it leads us all the way to our telos. Diba? Itong telos purpose na to is to do good and avoid evil man. And so, to achieve fellowship also with God. So, kani ilang gibuhat, mura gid sila nag-contradict sa ilahang purpose. Kay, ang atong purpose is to do good and avoid evil. Pero ilang gibuhat, ilang killing a child. Diba natin sa ito ang first percent na kanang we should not kill good. So, more siya ilang nag-contradict na hinuhuli sila. So, the real good jud in this situation is to ensure that we uphold the primary present. And to do this, we should establish if the pregnancy constitute a human life. So, if it is, then aborts frustrate the precepts that forbids killing. And therefore, we can say that it is wrong. So, again, no? Kanang murag matawag ko na to diri hipokrita ba nga kanang di na to buhaton pero maabot ang time buhaton gyud ko nato nya dili naiuban dili nga kanang buhaton nila mura pa jud kanang baliwala lang no mura baliwala lang so mo to nga kani gid nag-forbids gid ni siya kana siyang abortion nag-forbids gid na siya o kanang doing that is very wrong jud we're looking to that kanang theory kanang divine command theory kay killing is not good man jud, for evil man jud. So while some people don't believe in abortion, others believe that a pregnant person should be able to have an abortion and not judged by the others. No na jingon ay nga kanang sa tilang ingon ay nga don't judge pero sus ari sa Pilipinas. Sus mahibaw ang nagdamay ng issue. Napala katag na napay pakapin. No, so after all, every person should be able gihapon to decide what's best for themselves, no? Nalagihapon sa ilahang pamilya o sa ilahang future. No, so kanang through this, no? I know we've covered a lot, no? Daghan na kay tag na-cover jud, no? Kasi gamay ra nga minutes, daghan na tag na-cover and so mo to siya, I hope nga naamoy na puha. And always remember that if you are the one watching this is dealing with unintended pregnancy, don't forget to consult an adult because in that way, ma-clear inyong mind ug ilahang masultian sa kanang angay ug di angay buhaton. Kay para sa imuha, ganahan jud kay abot imong anak, kay imuha biya di ka biya na sa imuha, no? So, nara na sa imuha imong desisyon, dapat consult jud ka sa adult before doing that. Do di ta padalos-dalos kay kana kanang bata sa imong tiyan na nang kinabuhi ay natag na sa imo. So guys, I guess this is the end of today's podcast, no? So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much,
Thank
Sir
you, Sir.
Elizabeth and Darlene.
I'm Maria.
See you in our next podcast. Bye!